I'm going to make the potato soup that we had got the ingredients for yesterday. And here is the soup mix that we're going to be using. And I'm going to use probably 6 or 7 potatoes, some sausage, and onions. So I will start putting this together. And typically when I start the soup mix and it says to put 8 cups of boiling water in, so you get 8 cups per pack. So we'll be using 16 cups. And typically I drop a like a chicken bouillon cube or the chicken bouillon powder. I put that in with it. I don't think I have any here, so I'm just going to have to use water with it. It'll make it taste a little bit different. It gives it a little bit more salty when you use that. And then I will boil my potatoes, and I will start browning my ground sausage, my ground sausage, and then I will put my onions in with that. We'll mix it all together and we'll make potato soup. So as I go through the process, I'll update you. Okay, my potatoes are cut up. I use this Pampered Chef. It's for the microwave, and you put these in here, fill it up with water. And if I was mashing potatoes, I would put them in there for about 24 minutes. But these, I've done all 7, and I will put them in there for about 14 minutes or 13 because they will finish cooking in the soup when I add them to it. Okay, I have got my 16 ounces of water ready to boil, and then I've got my sausage that I am starting to cook. So I will cut up my onion and we'll put that in with the sausage. The water is boiling. Sausage and onions are brown. The potatoes are done. So I don't know how to set this up here. I don't know how Mark does all this. But look at this whisk. It is not a huge whisk. But I'm going to whisk in the potato or the Bear Creek. Both of those. Get those whisked in. Now you see why I use this big old pot. And then I will add in by the spoonfuls the potatoes and the sausage to this. We'll let it cook for, I think it says 15 minutes, and then it'll be done. So it's very easy, but it's very good, and it seems to be a meal that a lot of people like. So I'm going to put all this together. It's in. It's boiling. You let it boil for a little bit. I do not throw away my potato water yet, just in case it starts seeming like it's getting a little thick. Then I can pour that in here and it will thin it a little bit. But let this cook. Let me see what it says. I just cook it to what it says on here. And it is 15 minutes uncovered on simmer. Salt and pepper to taste. So I've turned it down. It's just simmering. And that will finish cooking those potatoes. It'll get everything kind of all together. And then I usually put a lid on it and let it set about 30 minutes. It gets real good, and then I will either eat it or we're going to put it together. We're going to deliver it to Sarah and her family, and I hope they enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this.